Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is your message from Spirit. It is a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay, well, so far they're all in reverse. So we have the Empress in reverse. We have the Sun in reverse. We have the Judgment card in reverse. And as to be expected, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So the Empress in reverse, this is somebody that's not being motherly. This is somebody that's not nurturing. This could also be telling you that you need to ground yourself. You're not being creative. You're not being gentle. And that might be because you're feeling burned out. That's what the Sun card's about. When the Sun's in reverse, that's about feeling burned out. Burned out, unhappy. We're always, most people are unhappy when they're burned out, feeling burned out. But I feel like somebody missed a message here. Because this angel, when the Judgment card's upright, the angel's blowing a horn. And what he's blowing out that horn is a message. However, he's in reverse. So, since he's in reverse, this could reflect that somebody is doubting themselves. And that could be also as a result of being burned out. There could be a blockage in the chakras. And if I had to venture a guess on what chakra was blocked, I would say the throat chakra. We are in Mercury retrograde. The planet Mercury is the planet of communications, and our throat is the way that we communicate by speaking. So I feel like somebody is burned out here, and that's why they have the need. That's why perhaps they're not being creative, they're not gentle, they're not nurturing, and they may need to ground themselves. They missed a message from somebody. This is causing unrest in communications. Before I turn this pile over and look at the last card, Because of the unrest in communications, I would warn you to think before you speak. Due to Mercury retrograde. Especially due to Mercury retrograde. Because during Mercury retrograde is a period of time when we might say things that we wouldn't normally say. And look, it's messing with my communication now. Mercury retrograde might mess with our communication more so than when it's not in retrograde. We might, if we don't think before we speak, we might say things that we wouldn't normally say. And the last card is in reverse. The Strength card could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. So this is a major reading because we have 4 major arcana cards here. The only one that's not a major arcana is the 6 of Swords. So because of the lack of creativeness, the lack of nurturing, the lack of gentleness, because of the fact we're feeling burned out, we missed a message. Perhaps it was an important message. And that's causing us unrest. And now we're struggling. We're struggling with anger. We might even be struggling with rage. Others might be withdrawn. What I'm seeing here and what I feel that I'm seeing here is a product of Mercury retrograde, plus the other planets that are retrograde, because the Judgment card is ruled by the planet Pluto. Pluto is also in retrograde. Pluto is also in retrograde. Pluto is the planet of death, birth, and rebirth. So what I feel this reading is telling us is that this is a strong reading. Somebody's struggling with anger because they've missed a message. They're feeling burned out. And that may be why they missed the message. They're not being gentle. They're not able to be creative. They're not thinking properly. Somebody's not thinking properly like they normally would. And in a couple more days, we have another planet that's going retrograde. We'll have a total of 6 planets in retrograde by the time the full blue supermoon arrives on August 31st. So I feel here somebody's struggling. Somebody's struggling. You may either be feeling anger or you might even be withdrawn from others. Take action. No more procrastinating because you are well planned, well prepared, and therefore ready to make a move for now. Well, I don't know about that. I'm going to pull another card because I feel like we have some that are withdrawn right now and some feeling burned out. So I feel I need to pull another card here. Break the rules. It's okay to break rules this time. Only you know how to work things out effectively. As long as it doesn't hurt, allow yourself to go beyond your limits. And of course, life is short. You might miss the fun if you don't. So this is saying, even though you might be feeling burned out, I'm telling you here, you need to ground yourself. Perhaps if you ground yourself, then you can break the rules, as this card is saying, and then you can take action. I feel you need to ground yourself and probably meditate because I feel some are struggling with anger and some of you may be withdrawn. So I highly recommend meditating and grounding yourself, especially with all these retrograde planets. I send much love and many blessings to everybody as always. I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.